What's up everybody, it's Brad and welcome to my table saw because I'm in the middle of a total shop overhaul. This video is about bearded yakking and congrats on getting your 500 subs, man. I know you've been at it for a little while. You worked hard at it. You put out tons of live streams and I'm happy for you, bud. Congratulations. But he asked us to make a video about vintage tools, and these aren't them. I just didn't want you to be bored looking at a blue tarp. So I got three. So I got one that was bought, I got one that was given, and I have another one that is a family member. It's my father. So let's get into it right now. Alright guys, so the first one that I just recently bought, haven't even got to use these yet, not even sure if I will use them, is this set, Vintage Starrett punches. It's in this nice wooden case. I couldn't tell you exactly what wood, maybe mahogany. It's got the owner's engraving, his initials in there, so I thought it was a really cool find. And I got this dirt cheap, so I got lucky. But the top comes off and there's the inside, and they're in really good shape for being, what, 70 years old? So, and of course the wind's going to start blowing now. Hopefully that's not bothering y'all too much, because I have no room in my shop to do the video inside. So that is the first one. I'll put it right there. Alright, so number two is a pretty awesome one that was actually sent to me by a subscriber. You know, when I started this thing, I never thought that I'd really make friends from YouTube. I figured I'd just meet a bunch of people that talk a lot of shit and don't want to, you know, have nothing but negative to say about your videos, because that's what you see on the internet, is a lot of negativity, and I'm not about that. When I met a lot of good people through this tool community. But Dan McKevitt sent me this. He was cleaning out his garage, and he's not much of a woodworker. He knows that I love them. You know, I'm actually collecting planes right now to kind of start my own family heirloom thing. We don't have a lot of heirlooms in my family, and if we do, I don't have access to them. Most of my family lives up in Pennsylvania. Only my immediate family, mom, dad, sister, live here in Texas with me. Dad was in the military growing up, and when he got out, they decided they liked Texas, and I love it down here. I'm glad they did. But that doesn't leave me access to many of my great-grandparents, grandparents' tools like a lot of y'all have. So for something like this to be sent to me means a ton, because I mean, this one is in great shape, and this is going to stay in my family because it's especially one I don't have. The handle is beautiful on it. It's an unmarked Stanley. I haven't dated it exactly yet, but I know just from this lever cap that it's before 1933. So, pretty damn awesome. Thank you, Dan McKevitt, for sending that to me. It means a ton to me. Alright, let's move on. Alright guys, so sorry for the abrupt scenery change or background change. I filmed this already, and I have no idea what happened to the video. We're going to try it again, and so I can show you my third and final vintage tool that I absolutely love, and that is this American level. It's a 4-foot level. This is my father's. I didn't even know he had it till a few weeks ago. I needed a 4-foot level, and I didn't feel like going out and buying one, and I was down there visiting him and my mom. And so I said, hey, you got a 4-foot level I can borrow? Because he doesn't really get out to the shop anymore. And he said, yeah, I got an old wooden one down there. And I went and dug it out. And this is what I found. Well, not really, because all this brass was pretty much black. And then all the wood, you know, it was rough. It had stains on it, a couple drops of paint. You know, it wasn't in terrible condition, but it definitely, you can tell it had been well used. So, kind of in the process of restoring it for him. I got it sanded down. It is baby smooth right here. The brass is shining like brass again. So my next step is I gotta take this glass out and cut it, shape it, and get this window glazing out. But that's just one of the things I piddle on with. That is my third and final vintage tool that is near and dear to my heart. Oh, and by the way, if anybody knows anything about this brand, American, let me know, because I Google them and nothing comes up. So I'm guessing another company took them over at one point or something. But anyways, alright, on to the finale. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this brief look at the vintage tools I love. Now I've got a lot more than them, and you'll probably see them coming up on videos where I restore some of them and this and that. But the fact of the matter is I can't video every restoration I do, or else I would never get shit done. I can't wait to see some of y'all's videos. I can't wait for the drawing. So Yakin, congratulations again. Hopefully you'll get to 1,000 here in no time. And, you know, maybe we'll be able to buy you a Coke with the ad revenue you get. Alright guys. Till next time, hit that like button if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to Bearded Yakin's channel, go over there, check him out, get him up to 1,000, and we'll holler at y'all next time. Peace!